Lads, what's going on? Gonfi, and today I'm going to bring you, as you can probably see from the title, an insane squad builder. You lot should already know me by now if you've been subbed to me for a while. I bring the best hybrid squad builders you are going to see on YouTube at this moment. This team is going to cost you around about 2 million coins, around about that if you're looking to buy it. It has the likes of Inform Hazard, Inform Nuri Sahin, Inform Yilmaz. It is an absolute insane team. But lads, as usual, if you're looking to buy cheap FUT reliable coins, go to FIFA Coin Traders. Their link will be in the description. They are a fast automated service, so as soon as you buy the card and buy the coins, you will have the coins instantly, so it's a great service. But also, I just want to touch upon this whole situation about me giving away players if I hit 1,000 likes. Well, basically, I was doing it, I was trying to get hold of people, and for some weird reason, people don't seem to look at their messages or their emails and did not reply. One person replied to me out the whole thing. I tried to give away 3 players on 3 separate occasions, and not one of them replied. So I'm starting to think it's going to be a little bit pointless even doing it, lads. I do like to make people happy and give them a player, like, you know, just to be nice. I got enough coins to give away, but people don't seem to want to reply, so it didn't seem to work. But I'm not sure if you all want to see that again. Just let me know. But let's jump into the squad anyway, lads. In goal, first off, we have got Inform Courtois, whatever you want to call him. I managed to pack this guy yesterday in like my 5th or 6th pack. Sold him for 60k, then went and bought him again to put him in this team. He's a good keeper, don't get me wrong. I mean, have a little quick look at his stats. 85 reflexes, 90 handling, but you do notice that 77 diving. He does struggle to get down to the bottom corners and stuff when they put him deep in the corner, and he did make a few lousy mistakes. Definitely was worth 50k around, but he's not the best keeper, definitely, lads. I'm going to be straight up. In defence, then, we have got Miranda one side, and he's going to be partnered with Boateng. Pretty sure we can all agree this defence, these two as a partnership are very, very solid. I mean, they're OP, they're tall, they're black, and they're beasts, man. We got Boateng, who everyone knows about, 75 pace, 77 defending, absolute tank. And then we've got Miranda for the link-up with Courtois, or Courtis, whatever. 75 pace, which is very good, 77 heading and 77 defending and 80 heading. So 2 very, very good centre-backs. You can rely on them. But let's get real now, lads. Let's get... Did someone just order a fucking ice cream? Wow. But let's get real now anyway, lads. We have got Team of the Year, Marcelo. I didn't notice a huge difference from his normal card, other than he seems to just be so fast. It's unbelievable how quick this guy is. Going forward, I didn't really notice him. He seemed to be pretty defensive for me. Always, like, if the centre-backs were getting left behind, he was always there to clean up and stuff. Always back off corners. But when it comes to going forward, I didn't really notice him, which a lot of people would probably go and buy him for. But when it comes to his pace, he's so fast. It's unbelievable. Right back then, we have got probably one of the most trustworthy defenders on the game. It is Philip Lahm. If you're looking for a make or break, if you're looking for someone who's going to put his heart into the game, it is this little midget who runs around on the pitch. He is everywhere in defence. I mean, he's there when you need him. He wins headers. He battles in tackles. He's just amazing. And I paid 22k for him, and he is worth probably triple that for the amount of shift he puts in the game. Anyone who's used Philip Lahm will know exactly what I'm talking about. His work rate in game is absolutely sensational, and I'll be using him forever. He's getting stored in my club, definitely. Centre mid, then we're going to be using, straight off the bat, as you can see, Nuri Sahin. It's then going to be David Luiz, and it's then going to be him, and then in middle we're going to be using Inan or Aynan, whatever you want to call him. Start off with Nuri Sahin with a link up with Aynan. He is brand new in form, for any of you who don't know. 4-star weak foot, left-footed, 59 pace. Now a lot of you will be like, 59 pace, Gonf. Ain't nobody got time for that, but trust me, his pace isn't. It doesn't feel like 59 pace in game. He's like a little bit agile. He seems to be good off the mark and stuff. And it didn't bother me, 59 pace. It wasn't something that would stop me from buying him again. His dribbling was good. His shot was absolutely amazing. I didn't manage to get any goals with him, but in game, when it comes to passing and a good centre midfielder, he is definitely there. And he's actually got that 72 defending as well, which means you can play him centre mid perfectly, and he'll do the job. We've then got Aynan, who bagged me 4 goals in 7 games as from centre midfield. This guy is an absolute machine. His long shots they're frightening. They scared me, man. He hits a ball so hard from long range, it is disgusting. His penalties amazing. His free kicks are in the 90s on every stat. He is just an all-round amazing centre midfielder. and I'll definitely be using him again. I picked him up for 650 coins, and he just did the job all round. He was amazing. Now moving on to our last defender of the midfield, lads, and it is in form David Luiz, of course. Absolute tank, this guy. I mean, you can play him striker, CDM, centre forward, CAM. You could even whack him in for 6chem in centre back if you really wanted to, and he will still perform out of his socks. Everyone knows about this Afro machine. He's everywhere on the pitch. Defensive work rates are brilliant. Pace is good. Defence is good. Everything about him is good, and he is just a living legend on FIFA. Trust me. Now to the player you have all been here to see and hear about. It is, of course, in form Hazard. Massive shout out to Lewis CAFC, a subscriber and a follower of mine on Twitter. He managed to pack him and inform David Villa in the same day, which is absolutely phenomenal. So a massive shout out to you for lending him. But this guy he's insane. He didn't manage to get me as many goals as I wanted him to. And maybe the left wing, he was a bit too out wide. I wanted him to be a little bit maybe left forward. So he was by the striker, but he was really, really out wide. But when it comes to cutting in and his skills and his dribbling, lads, it is insane. As you can see, 91 dribbling. He can shoot bang on any foot. Trust me, his left foot's just as good as his right foot. His passing, everything about him is just amazing. He's so nice to play with. I could knock his height and his strength because he is very, very weak on the ball. But his agility, he just bounces off defenders and stuff like that. It's amazing to play with. He's so fun to play with. And if any of you get a chance, definitely upgrade to his inform because you do notice the difference from his normal card. But onto our right wing now, it is going to be probably the star of the show, man. This guy is just, he's next level. Blaszczykowski, I'm sure that's his name. 93 pace, 82 dribbling. He's a monster, lads. And you're going to see a clip at the end where about 6 defenders huddle around him and he manages somehow to weave his way out of every defender and leather one top bins. It is a screamer. He's amazing. His pace, 93 pace. I'm not even joking. This guy feels faster. He's so fast off the mark, and when it's a sprint, no one can catch him, and he drifts into play like into the striker role, and he's insane, and I loved him. I thought he was absolutely brilliant. Definitely one of the better players in this team. And up front to complete the team, it is going to be, I can't even think of his first name, Burak Yilmaz, also lent to me by the same guy who lent me Hazard, so massive shout out to him. Managed to go and buy this guy, so I mean, he must have had a lot of coins from those two players. But 82k he must have picked him up for. 82 pace, 82 dribbling, 80 pass, 82 shot. And to be honest, lads, he's one of the most complete and fun strikers I've ever played with on Ultimate Team. When it comes to just direct going forward, you don't need skill moves with this guy. He uses his strength and the fact he just batters through defenders to get forward. He's got one of the... I can't even talk about his strike. He got a screamer on him. You'll see at the end some of his shots. As soon as he gets that onto his right foot, mate, it's flying in top bins. And he was just so fun to play with. He's good in the air. He's just an all-round top striker to play with. I've heard a lot of people have played with his upgrade. This guy is 10 times better, trust me. But that is the team, lads. Will cost you, not sure, maybe around about 2 mil. I'm not sure. It'll probably go down when Hazard's price goes down. But it is an amazing team. So fun to play with. If you've got the coins, go out and get it. Go out and give it a try. But lads, I'll leave you with some goals. I hope you've enjoyed. And I'll speak to you next time. Peace.
To the icy tides, someday we'll decide where we want to live out our lives. For now we're two sparks tumbling